Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Yeah, rather a sideways day today. Not much happening. Wanted to start here on the 4-hour time frame to highlight again the relevant pattern that we have observed between October last year and March this year. It's a 5-wave move to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5-wave move completed in March at around $11.90, $12. And then we have a corrective pullback into the support region. $4.60 remains main support. And we have identified here already a few weeks ago this descending wedge pattern that the market is trying to break above. But we haven't got that sustained break yet above the upper boundary line of the wedge pattern. These wedge patterns, they sometimes tend to break to the upside. However, we haven't really seen that substantial breakout yet. It's rather dancing around that trend line, which is what you will see if we, or as soon as we zoom in, then you see the detailed wave counter. But for now, we're just watching for possible reactions to the yellow Fibonacci support zone. These three levels that you see on the chart in yellow, $6.54, $5.67, $4.63, they are the main support levels that are relevant for a possible wave 2 pullback. And this would be a corrective pullback after an initial 5-wave rally. Ideally, these wave 2 pullbacks form a higher low, and ideally they finish before breaking below the invalidation point, which is at 355 in this case. Well, ideally, they actually finish before we break below the 78.6 retracement, because when we talk about probabilities, most of these wave 2 corrections would finish before breaking below the $4.60 level. It's all about, probabilities, and any break below the 78.6 Fib level would not normally be seen as a wave 2. I mention it very often. It is seen then as no man's land if the price is in this region. So let's zoom in and take a look at the 1-hour time frame. We have seen some promising movements from the low, but it's not promising enough to get all excited. Why is that? It is because the rally from the low that possibly, this wave 2 might have bottomed on the 5th of July. There's a pretty clear bottoming structure. I like the bottoming structure. The problem that we have with this chart is that the rally is not clearly in 5 waves. So the move up into the 8th of July high. This is obviously anyway a micro perspective. So it's already, even if this is a valid 5-wave move, it's too small on this scale to be reliable. The thing is, though, that if we consider this a 5-wave move, it's even more questionable because this 5th wave here, this last wick, isn't visible on some other exchanges. It's not visible on Coinbase, for example. However, I'm on Binance, so Binance, you can see it. Okay, just assume it's a 5-wave move. Then this could have been a wave 2 pullback into this support region. We have a reaction. Okay, we're holding support. This could be another wave 1 of wave 3, so a smaller wave degree even, wave 2 pullback. Okay, support is holding this box between 595 and 625. So I mean, there is potential, but it's a bit of a, it just needs to do it. The bulls just need to turn up. It's about time. So the bulls now need to turn up basically. And if they don't, then okay, what are the potentials? Well, at the moment, we cannot confirm a breakout until we really see that sustained break above 655. So as long as we don't break above 655, it could easily still be a larger wave 2. Therefore, I have both support regions on the chart, which means that the lower support region between 524 and 588 remains relevant until we really get a sustained break above 655. Why is 655 so important? Well, it is the previous swing high here and then also here. And from an Elliott wave point of view, once you can see a break above a wave 1 high, it is typically the confirmation that a 3rd wave rally is unfolding. It's typically not the best time to buy when we have a breakout, because this is then already, a lot of the move is already done, okay? And the reward to risk ratio is not that favorable anymore. The reward to risk profile is less favorable, it has changed. But yeah, that's basically where we are. So we need to see that momentum increase to the upside, momentum pick up. And we have a 1-2-1-2 setup here. And the 3rd wave should get to 760 next. Whoops, 1 second. 760 next, and then 815 is the next level, 848, $9.05. So if we really get 5 waves, then $9.05 would be a key level there. But let's first see if the 655 level is breaking. It is something I'm watching for. Obviously, I cannot promise you it will break, but the potential is there. Everything's prepared, yeah, for the bulls. They just need to turn up, and that's where, you know, all the potential doesn't really help. And, you know, if the bulls don't turn up, there's no, you know, but it's looking potentially promising. Again, I can't really do more than offer you the relevant support regions. Both micro support regions have shown a reaction. They are both still holding. Even the trend line broke, and we're above the trend line. It just needs that one more push. Maybe it happens. Maybe it happens in the next few, I don't know, hours, next few days. But at the moment, until we break out, I'd say the 595 level, which is the lower boundary of the upper box, and the 524 level, they remain relevant. Hope that helps. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.